Money flees from those who make these mistakes. Are you one of them? Do you want more money in your life? Do you claim that you are ready to receive? But despite your efforts, money never stays or arrives with difficulty. It is not a question of luck or merit. The truth is that certain energetic attitudes make it flee, even if you are not aware of it. In this video, discover the 20 mistakes that block the financial flow and how to free yourself from them so that the money finally flows to you. Point number 1. Thinking that money is bad. Mark, a passionate teacher, often said, "I will never be rich." The rich are all arrogant or dishonest. He lived on very little, dreamed of traveling, but limited himself without even realizing it. When his school offered him a better paid promotion, he instinctively refused, saying, "I prefer to keep things simple." Solution: if you associate money with evil, you will unconsciously reject it. Remember, money amplifies who you are. If you are good, it will allow you to do even more good. Point number 2. Being afraid of losing Claire saved every penny. She had savings, but every time she spent money, she felt anxious. When a friend suggested she take part in a very promising real estate project, she refused, out of fear of losing. This project doubled in value in a few months. Solution: money loves movement. If you hold on to everything out of fear, it stagnates. Trust opens the flow. Point number 3. Waiting for money to save you. Julian kept saying, "If I won the lottery, everything would be better." One day, he received a €30,000 inheritance. He spent it all in 3 months. Impulse buying, debts, gifts. Then he was back to square one. Solution: money doesn't solve anything if you haven't changed inside first. Start by becoming the version of you that attracts abundance. Then the money will follow. Point number 4. Working against yourself. Sophie stayed in a job she hated, just for the paycheck. Every day she felt exhausted, frustrated, drained. Made redundant after 15 years, she dared to retrain in wellness. Within a year, she was earning more than before while feeling aligned. Solution: money does not reward suffering. It circulates where your energy radiates. Point number 5. Judging those who have money. Karim didn't like rich people. He said that those who succeeded must have cheated or crushed others. But deep down, he envied their freedom, and without realizing it, he was preventing his own success. Solution: bless those who have what you want. What you criticize cannot enter your life. Point number 6. Underestimating oneself. Elodie had talent, but as soon as she was offered a well-paid opportunity, she would reply, "I'm not good enough." She turned down several contracts for fear of not being up to scratch. Solution: you will never be 100% ready. It is by saying yes that you grow. Remember that you deserve abundance as much as anyone else. Point number 7. Not knowing how to receive. Francois always refused gifts, compliments, and help. He would reply, "No thanks, I'll manage." But the universe heard, "I am not available to receive." Solution: every time you say thank you without justifying yourself, you open the door to more. Point number 8. Constantly talking about lack. Leah kept saying, "I don't have enough. I'm broke. It's too expensive." Even when she laughed, it was always with a note of lack. Her bank account reflected exactly that vibration. Solution: even with little, be rich in energy. Speak as if you already had, and the universe will join you. Point number 9. Waiting for the right moment. Antoine wanted to invest, create, move, but he always said, "It's not the right time yet." Meanwhile, opportunities passed him by. Other people's projects moved forward. He remained frozen. Solution: the right time is when you decide. The universe is waiting for you to make your move before sending you the rest. Point number 10. Complaining about money. Natalie complained about every bill, every price, every expense. Everything is too expensive. We're being taken for a ride. But this vibration of annoyance became an invisible wall between her and abundance. Solution: be grateful for what you can still afford. Gratitude unlocks the flow. Point number 11. Comparing yourself to others. Thomas couldn't help but look at other people's cars, houses, and trips and feel frustrated. Instead of being inspired by them, he felt inferior. Solution: your wealth is your path. Every step is a victory. Celebrate it, and more will come. Point number 12. Neglecting your current money. Anna never looked at her accounts. She said it stressed her out, so she avoided it. The result: bank charges, oversights, debts. Solution: what you ignore escapes you. Take care of your current money, and it will send its friends to you. Point number 13. Wanting to control everything. Romain wanted to plan everything. How much, when, how. But nothing went as planned. He stressed himself out, forced things, and got tired. Solution: abundance often comes from where you don't look. Let go of the wheel a little. Do your part, then let go. Point number 14. Believing that you have to suffer to earn. Ines thought you had to struggle to deserve. So she said yes to everything, accumulated odd jobs, exhausted herself for little. The day she started saying no, respecting herself, the good contracts came along. Solution: you deserve wealth without having to exhaust yourself. The more aligned you are, the more effort becomes fluid. Point number 15. Don't invest in yourself. Alex was hesitant to spend €200 on training that could change everything. But he spent just as much on clothes and restaurants. Finally, he took the plunge. This training reconnected him to his mission, and he launched his online business. Solution: what you invest in yourself always comes back. It's a declaration to the universe: I'm ready. Point number 16. Thinking that abundance is for others. Manon said, it's for people who grew up with it. I grew up with nothing. She was condemning herself to reproduce what she had known. Solution: you are not your past. You are what you decide now. Abundance has no favorites. Point number 17. Refusing change. David said he wanted more, but he refused to change anything in his routine, his choices, his entourage, and nothing changed. Solution: for your life to change, you have to change. Even a small step opens up a new path. Point number 18. Constantly sacrificing yourself for others. Fatima gave everything: her time, her energy, her money. But she completely forgot about herself. She wore herself out and received nothing in return. Solution: give from abundance, not from emptiness. Fill yourself up first. You are as important as others. Point number 19. Ignore your intuition. Louis felt he had to quit his job and launch his project, but he let fear dominate. 2 years later, he saw his idea being launched by someone else, successfully. Solution: your intuition is a shortcut. If you ignore it, you get stuck. If you listen to it, you move forward faster. Point number 20. Believing that it is too late. Isabel was 61 years old. She said to herself, at my age, it's over. I'm just going to survive. Until the day she decided to create a blog about her passions. In 1 year, she earned more than during her entire retirement. Solution: the universe knows no age. It responds to momentum, and it's never too late to vibrate high. Conclusion: Money is neither good nor bad. It is neutral, but it is sensitive to your vibration. Every thought, every fear, every reaction sends a message, and money reads everything. Change your energy, correct these mistakes, and you will see. You will no longer need to run after money. It is money that will come knocking on your door. Subscribe for more videos on abundance and attraction.